Okay. It's going. It's going. It's going. Unless they're not doing it. Theoretically, it's right now. Unless I'm just like way off. I could be way off. Let me check. I'm still getting into things, you know. Thursday night, Thursday evening. I ate way too much food. Trying to figure things out. Oh, I messed up my thing. I need to put the league. I have the wrong league logo selected. Let's see. The one which we're in Challenger League. That's it. That's it. Filters, blah blah blah. That one. And then this one. And we take that away. There we go. Challenger League. Let's do this. I'm missing out. Potter Wrath is playing. Sun is playing. They played last night. I didn't get to cast them. I didn't know they rescheduled, and also I wasn't casting them because someone else already said they were casting them. Which is really, really lame. Challenger League. Wait, are we in like the semifinals? We are in the quarterfinals. Yeah, lower bracket quarterfinals. Daddy's D versus Team UnRivaled. Oh, I need to put that. I got a new keyboard. Yet another new keyboard. Just because it looked really cute. I thought it looked pretty and I was like, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. So yeah, tonight it's just the Challenger League. See, 3 from the bottom, or 2 from the third league. Third league. We've got Daddy's D and Team UnRivaled. Still a little bit mad. I'm still a little bit mad at Daddy's D because they beat my favorite group in the last, like, during the regular season. They beat my team. So like my teams didn't even get to the playoffs. That was pot of MB. Let me see. Pot of Pride. They beat Pot of Pride and that was really depressing. So I'm still a little bit mad at them, but it's okay. These two teams, they're in the lower bracket, the quarterfinals. During the season, they were each 8-8. They were tied for second place. Team UnRivaled and Daddy's and Gore's Dictatorship. Let's see. Is the lobby up yet? Maybe if I miss it, I can just play. But I'm gonna try to cast it. We'll see. It's 5 years in the past. Wait, why is there a Grin Scythe thing? Why is there a Pot of Wrath thing? They already played yesterday, didn't they? Are they gonna play again? That will be really cool. Oh, Pot of Wrath is playing. Oh yeah, sorry. All my homies played last night and lost. That was Sun's team. Whose name is now Cutting Ties and Blanking Guys. That's their new name. So congrats to you, Sun, for picking yet another really exciting name. So Challenger League, what's up? So Thursday, I don't have work tomorrow. Not because it's the last Friday of the week, but because I'm taking it off. There's the big convention this weekend, and so I'm doing that Friday through Sunday. Gotta wake up crazy early tomorrow and drive far south to pick up a certain special person that I'm going with, and then we'll drive all the way back up north to get to the convention. That'll be great. And then it's like a lot of the day. Oh, I'm gonna get my hair colored again. I'm not sure what color yet. And maybe actually cut. I don't know. We will see. I don't see the lobbies though. So maybe they rescheduled. I don't see a lobby yet. If we're lucky, maybe they're not playing. But they hope they play. Daddy's and Gore's Dictatorship. Whoa. The ESL lobbies, they create them like dynamically. Let's see, which one am I casting? Still waiting. Still waiting. It'll happen at some point. It'll happen at some point. Luckily, we've got Sun here, and maybe Sun knows if they already played. One of their players just launched. I forget who's on. Am I friends with any of these people on Daddy? Let's see. I am not. I'm not friends with any of these. They're too new. They're too awesome. They're too cool for me. Oh wait, wow. Daddy's D played in season 33. Somehow I never ran across them. I don't know. They were in Contender League. They never played against my teams. How did that happen? That's so weird. I guess Contender League had like 20 some odd people in it, so it's not that weird. Still, it does feel weird. The ESL lobbies. Why did they randomly they like pre-generate a bunch of lobbies? That's kind of cool. Anytime now, anytime. I have the lobby ready. And why are some of the lobbies green? I wish I understood why they were green sometimes. I don't know that. Let me look it up. You think I would know after doing this for so long. Dota. Green. Still waiting. Still waiting. There's still not anything here. I still see nothing. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. The small nut. Wow, the small nut. What a stack they have right there. Sun with the small nut. With people I don't know. With Dream. The one and only Dream. Any day. Any day now. Where are you? Where are you? I don't see anything. Whatever, fine. We can distract ourselves. Okay, so I got a new keyboard. See, it's right here. It's like white instead of black. And I got the keys that are, they don't have the 2-click thing, which I don't know. I'm trying. I got the keycaps, whatever they're called, where they don't have the 2-step part. So it's a bit quieter, and it's like pink and white, and they have cool like backlighting part, which isn't that exciting. And they finally have the function keys, because my other one didn't have the function keys where you could like control stuff natively. I had to like program those in myself. It's okay. They have cool modes where, let's see, you can see, every time I press a button, the key I press, it like radiates out the backlight to all the keys around it. It's really cool. There's a lot of different cool effects that are kind of pointless, but they'll be fun to show, hopefully. And then I finally put away my really big computer that was over here, the really old one. The first one I built, I put that one away, and then I did something else, and I still don't see a lobby, so I'm getting a bit nervous because I don't know where it is. What in the world? Where are they? Hello, anyone? Anyone? Is there anyone else I want to cast? Let's see. How about the Voyager League? I'll pray the Unrivaled Groot. How about Explorer? Let me check out the other leagues and see if any of them are playing. Explorer and Voyager. I want to see Steph Jelly play. I want to see Steph Jelly. I do. Steph Jelly's not there. That really stinks. Okay, how about this one? Steph Jelly's not there either. Where is Steph Jelly? It's not there. Maybe it's not playing. Let me check see if they're on the actual, in the league thing. If I look at the actual league, it's amateur, 82 well, 35, view. All my homies left crack. They already. I could post cast all my homies even though they lost. That would be kind of depressing. We could watch Pot of Wrath in parallel. That'd be kind of cute. No one is there. I don't see anything. Where are they? I think I'm gonna have to give up. They're probably just late. It's okay. This happens plenty of the time, but usually there's already a lobby up and so I can see it. This time, apparently, there's not a lobby. What else is up? Yeah, so there's the convention this weekend. I'm not sure what movie I'm going to see. I will highly recommend that if you were thinking about going to see The Gray Man, it's like that Netflix movie, but they put it in some of the theaters like they've been doing with their movies lately. I would say don't go watch it. If you want to pick a movie, just like all the other Netflix movies that are in theaters, like the one they did with what's her face and what's his face, like Jason Statham and The Rock and Wonder Woman. Wow, why can't I think of anyone's names? What's her name? I like her so much. Gal Gadot. Ah, she's my favorite. She's my favorite like actress. Yeah, not in general, but in certain way. Like she's very good action thingies and very tall and it's cool. Like a way her accent is cool. So those three were in that movie like Red Notice. That one was pretty crummy. This one, The Great Man, was also pretty crummy. It had Chris Evans and Ryan Gosling in it. They just keep paying a lot of really good actors lots of money. Oh, it had Billy Bob Thornton too, I think. Right? Yeah. But Chris Evans was the bad guy. And it was so weird hearing his voice. It's the same voice as always, just his usual voice, except he's the bad guy. So it's like, why is Captain America, why is the always good guy, Chris Evans is always the good guy, why is he suddenly being all evil and like psychopathic? It was really weird. It's a weird movie. So if you have a choice, I would pick something else. I've been trying to watch the Bob's Burgers movie because it's on Hulu now, and I haven't gotten into it. I kind of was doing it like on the side. Last night I was doing Cable Organization, which was very satisfying. That's why I got rid of my old computer. I put it back over there in storage, and I moved my little computer from over there on top of the table down to there, below the right, like down over there. I did that, and I bought this like Cable Organization stuff for Prime Day, and I organized Cherry's stuff. It looks very pretty at their house, and then at mine I was trying to do it as well, but my cables are also not quite long enough, and it's kind of icky like the way I did it. It's always really hard for me to turn off my computer and like actually work on cables because you gotta turn everything off, and if I'm using my computer, that means I can't use my computer while it's doing that. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna have to give up because I don't see a lobby still. And it's been a while. So yeah. Still no lobby. Fine, I'll give it 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I shall wait. Or we could cast Pot of Wrath. Who's casting Pot of Wrath? Let me go check it out. Because I'd rather cast Pot of Wrath as far as if I had a choice. Bernie Sanders is casting it. Because I don't know why. Bernie Sanders, why are you casting it? Is it because it's the lower bracket and you are... Where are you? Oops. Pot of Wrath. Oh, yeah, because golf, of course, they already won. So they're in the upper bracket. They don't play until next week. So they have Bernie Sanders. I think, is that Bernie? Yeah. Bernie from Golf Monday is going to cast Pot of Wrath and Grin Scythe, who were both in the upper bracket to start off with. Wait, no, they weren't. That was just because of how they do the brackets. Well, I assume they're there. They're still waiting for it. Oh, they got everyone there. They're probably starting shortly. Maybe I'll join their lobby because I'm bored. What's their password? What's their password? Whoa, nobody's casting here. Grid Scythe versus Pot of Wrath. Fine, we're doing this. I committed. I committed. I'm doing this. Oh, maybe not. Golf Money was going to. I'll just chill here until, or we can just double cast it. Might as well. It's Phantom and Indeed and Mr. Burrito and Sun. Come on. Okay, we're switching. It is now Grid Scythe versus Pot of Wrath. Let me update all of the things. Cause it is... I did not see their lobby. The other people's lobbies. Time to update all of the things. Let's just go update this. And we put that back on. And we take this one. And we take that and we put it back off. Yeah. And then we go down here and we make it some other stuff because, you know, I did it incorrectly. Since Grid Scythe, how do you spell scythe? My new keyboard, it feels very, very smooth. It feels so smooth. Oh god, my computer can't handle this. It can't handle it. It can't handle it. It's too much work. Oh. And Pot of Wrath. It's the lower bracket, but it is the Warrior League instead of the Challenger League. Yeah! Woo! My fake lollipop is still here. Right here. Waiting for something to happen. I'm good. Golf Money's not here yet, but maybe they could come in game number 2. I will at least be here for other stuff. Never mind. Oh, Bernie Sanders is gonna do it with Rusty Shackelford. That's so exciting. Bernie Sanders is gonna do it. They're casting, but not in the lobby. So I'll be in the lobby then. They'll have double cast things happening. Cause why not? Why not? It'll be great. How do I change the thing? Let me look up the command again. I forgot. Twitch change stream title. There's probably a way to do it in OBS, right? Chat box, pencil, just above your chat box. There it is. Woo! Warrior League. They're trying to sub someone. That's the problem. That's the problem. Grid Scythe versus Pot of Wrath. It's okay. Everyone can go look at a different one. Everyone can go watch. Everyone go watch Rusty Shackelford's thingy. I mean, otherwise, I'm gonna go say go watch a different one. Copy link. Want the official cast for them? Go watch Bernie Sanders and Rusty. Woo! I'm just doing this illegally because the team I was casting is not there and I wanted to cast. We got Grid Scythe and Pot of Wrath. Pot of Wrath, they're in the lower bracket. They're doing whatever they do. I've been following Pot of Wrath because they started in the lower bracket. It's in the lower bracket, like from the very beginning, and they have one out. Very exciting. They got two. They did 2-0 last game up against Eclipse Gaming. It was pretty sick. I think. Wait, was it really sick? Was I even there? I remember Eclipse Gaming. I feel like I casted all my homies and Pot of Wrath like in a row. So they were all there, and It was really, like, I don't remember what it was. It was exciting. It's always exciting. Grin Scythe, they lost to the Pepegas. Pepegas. How do you say the word? Pepegas. I don't know. It's an insult. Oh, wow. I am not in on any of this. It is a thing. Well, here we go. Here we go.
Radiant team back.
Ah! Too much noise. Too much noise. Drafting. Here we go. Welcome everyone. It is the Amateur Dota 2 Warrior League Season 35. This is the lower bracket playoffs. We are here in the quarterfinals with a best of 3 between Grin Scythe and Pot of Wrath. Pot of Wrath started in the lower bracket last week up against Eclipse Gaming, where they won 2-0. Grin Scythe started in the upper bracket last week, and they lost to the Pepegas 2-0. Both teams are at this point in single elimination in the lower bracket. It's a lower bracket quarterfinals, so 3 more rounds to go before the lower bracket actual finals. No idea who's going to win, but I know Pot of Wrath very closely. We got Indeed, we have Phantom, Mr. Burrito. This person is Sun because they changed their name every single week. I think last week was like Gus Gus and Friends, and the weekend before that was the OG Tarantingus choking us. And I can't say his name now. Cutting ties and blinking guys.
5 seconds remaining.
Not sure what's been going on with Sun, but I hope things are going okay. And then finally Slammin is the 5th person that I don't really know, which is totally okay. Grin Scythe has Simba, which I love. I love Simba. And Penjack. I remember Penjack. I don't know the rest of them. They are not people I know from previous seasons. Bans coming out though. They ban out Marcy. Marcy's so fun these days. I see her so much. Puck, interesting first ban. And then Snapfire is pretty strong. Dawnbreaker. They seem very pointed for being the first round bans. Wrath grabs Night Stalker for their off lane. That should be for Indeed. Their off lane core. Indeed loves Night Stalker. Very strong offlaner. Scythe grabs up Hoodwink. I don't know who for, but Hoodwink is a really, really good mid or support. Either way, she's very versatile. Kind of tough with Night Stalker. When Night Stalker has Dark Ascension, Hoodwink cannot use her natural, her third skill to evade into the trees. It's not as effective. But she's got a break, so that means she's good up against heroes like Timbersaw, like PA, like Ursa, who rely upon their passives to be very effective. Oh, and Bristleback for sure. Always good to have. Combo with Spirit Breaker is really good. If we have an offlane Spirit Breaker with an offlane Hoodwink, really nasty combo. Guaranteed Bushwhack stun for the most part.
5 seconds remaining.
Really, really fun. You don't see Spirit Breaker too often these days. He's not very much in the meta, but he's decent. He's got his bash, of course. He's got his global presence, global vision. He's all about single target though, so not so great in the team fights. If you get farther behind, he's not very good. Much better for picking heroes off. One of his natural counters is Dark Willow, as far as not dying as Spirit Breaker, because she has Shadow Realm, which means she can't be targeted when she is Shadow Realmed, which makes it very hard for Spirit Breaker to attack her. So I love playing Dark Willow up against Spirit Breaker.
10 seconds
I love playing her up against heroes like VS or Spirit Breaker hero or Shadow Shaman when all they have is single target abilities. They can't really do much up against Dark Willow. So presumably we've got our off lane combos. Dark Willow could be a safe lane support. More than likely I think she will do much better in the off lane as a support. She's got that really dinky little cast range. Her animation's kind of fun, but her attack damage isn't that exciting. Not so great for supporting in a safe lane, especially up against like a Hoodwink. She will get wrecked by a Hoodwink. Now we're banning out carries, banning out Juggernaut. Pretty classic. I think Juggernaut is probably I think someone mentioned it last week. They're the highest banned hero of Amateur Dota 2 League. Just he's so easy to play. His magic, well, okay, not easy. Easy is a relative term. He's one of my favorite heroes to play. He's got his built-in magic immunity spell. He's really good in the early game and the mid game and the late game. Pretty solid throughout. pretty flexible. And of the various heroes you can play, he is one of the more straightforward. Yeah. He's just good. He's good.
Remaining.
He's banned quite often. Lifestealer is also banned a lot.
5 seconds remaining.
Certain heroes are just commonly banned. Dusa gets banned by Scythe. I guess they don't want Phantom to play that, or Sun. I think I've seen that before as well. A Sun playing that. They ban Lena for mid. Don't want to have
Ban.
Sun going up against that
Radiant
mid.
team ban.
CK banned. I don't really know why, but okay. CK versus Hoodwink is probably an annoying combination. CK with Dark Willow would be really, really annoying. CK in the lane would have been pretty nice. Void Spirit, classic mid hero. For some reason I feel like Simba is a mid player. I don't actually know. That's just like a random feeling that I have. I know I've said
5
Penjack
seconds
before. I know I've
remaining.
said Simba before,
Radiant
but I don't
team
know
pick.
in what context exactly. There we go. Lifestealer's banned too. The other hero that has built-in
Dire team
magic
pick.
immunity ability. And the Void Spirit ban is pretty classic, very strong mid hero. Seen it played by a lot of players these days. Zeus is grabbed by Grin Scythe. Probably a mid hero, but could be a support. I've seen that.
10
I've seen
seconds
Zeus as a
remaining.
pause 3, as a pause 4, as a pause 2
5 seconds
in the
remaining.
pros. In this league, I've mostly seen it as a mid Zeus. Definitely good to have up against Night Stalker and Dark Willow. You get the vision from Zeus. The lightning bolt goes through Shadow Realm, so you can interrupt things there. Always nice. Ooh, Pottereth grabs Aya. Who are they gonna get?
Radiant team
Ursa? Tiny. There we go, Tiny. Okay. I was about to run through the heroes that work really well with Aya, like Gyro, or Ursa, or Tiny, or anyone that she can really just link up with. So Io Tiny is the combination. Gonna have Io Tiny in the safe lane, Dark Lily in the
10
off lane.
seconds remaining.
Tiny's gonna go for a shard. Tiny's gonna go for an Echo Saber probably.
5 seconds
Lots, not the
remaining.
damage. They should be okay up against Spirit Breaker and a Hoodwink. It's a pretty old school combo. I haven't seen it in a while. Not super common these days. It should be fun to watch. I'm glad they're pulling out something interesting. I'm not sure if I've seen Phantom play that kind of combo in a while. I don't think I have. Mr. Burrito on the Dark Willow I would expect. And Slam in on the Io. Maybe? It's been too long, guys. It's been too long. We'll see. Grin Scythe needs to pick up their carry or their support. They do have last pick, so they can obviously swap people around. They can make Zeus a support instead of mid if they want to. If they see that they're up against someone super annoying, like a TA or a Viper could be annoying. Scythe, though, carry-wise up against a Tiny, up against this lineup. Probably not the best idea to go for a squishy ranged hero. AM's a bit too squishy. CK's already gone. Ursa would be... Ursa's fine. I'm not for Ursa. They grab Dazzle. I like this pickup. Dazzle's going to be really, really good. No way they're going to pick Axe on the side of Pot of Wrath, so no way they're going to go through the Shallow Grave. I love seeing Dazzle because it's so rare you can actually get it picked up. Now they could go for someone really, really annoying, like
10
Huskar
seconds remaining.
or Ursa or Troll, where
Radiant team
you just have
ban.
like infinite survivability. Cause Troll's got the regen, Troll's ult already makes him invincible, and then Huskar has crazy mad regen, so you just shallow grave him up, and then you're gonna be
Dire
good to go.
team ban.
And Ursa's got the
Radiant
enrage,
team
so
ban.
yeah, shallow grave really, really good up against certain heroes. Scythe bans out Death Prophet. They're still waiting on the mid hero.
Dire team pick.
Whatever Sun feels like playing. They ban out Necro as well. Lena's already gone. TB gets banned. Alchemist gets banned. There's still Huskar out there. They do have enough stun, I think, on the side of Grin Scythe. Nothing crazy team fight wise.
10 seconds
I think Huskar's
remaining.
definitely in the mix. I will be very, very excited if we saw Huskar.
5 seconds remaining.
Ursa might get kited a little bit too much, I suppose. Troll would be fine too, I suppose. I don't know. TV would have been nice. Naga could be fun.
Radiant team pick.
Ember. Okay, that works too. Ember's decent up against Zeus. You got the Flame Guard. Has a lot of mobility. Decent up against Spirit Breaker. You got Vision over Hoodwink with the Sleight of Fist.
10 seconds
Should be okay. Still worried a bit about the Dazzle. They don't have too much damage over time on the side of Pot of Wrath, so Dazzle's going to get some pretty good saves off, I would expect. We're still waiting on a last carry from Grin Scythe. My vote is Naga, but... Okay, or Bristle, there we go, that works too. I suppose they have the breaks and Pot of Wrath decided not to go for a breaking hero. They're going to have a tough time killing Bristleback. Mid Prophecy, carry Bristle, Pentjack support, Arrow, Spirit Breaker, Z-Elite. I like it. I like Hoodwinks. Hoodwink players are generally really fun. They're generally really good. Mr. Burrito, Torrentingus Tokingus on the IO. What in the world? What? I guess I haven't seen them playing in this way before. So Slammin is mid and Sun is a support? Oh, Sun is just subbing in. That makes more sense. I was very confused. Usually he plays mid. This really changes things around. A support Sun. I don't even know the last time I've seen Sun play support. Torrentingus Tokingus. Indeed, on the Blue Fisted Night Stalker, no golden gloves for you. The fun Zeus. Oh, this is some odd lineups. Nothing too insane team fight wise. They have a decent amount of single target stuff. Good burst damage from both sides. Not so much for the protracted team fight, except well, Simba of course is good for that. But definitely more, it seems like they're more focused on the pickoffs for both teams. No massive ultimates that have a long cooldown that they need to really rely upon. From what it appears. Prediction wise, I don't know. I'm liking this Bristle pickup. Very safe, very sustainable on the side of Grin Scythe. Late game, or mid game, they should be okay. They can get into farm. I'm hoping that we see Torrentingus with Phantom getting a really nice IO tiny game off the ground. That could be really fun. I will hope for that. I gotta go for Pot of Wrath. They're my team, Pot of Wrath. I have a feeling Simba is gonna wreck all of their faces. Just totally wreck them. Dazzle with Bristle is super crazy. Hoodwink with Spirit Breaker, they have really nice lineup here, really nice setups. Bug on my camera. Oh, in hero spectate. That's funny when that happens. Hit I. It's not doing anything. Isn't I like this thing? Oh, that's how I accidentally keep doing that. You click on the hero. Woo, carrier. Oh, it's so cute. It's the hand. It's the sharks. It's the... Who are we missing? We're missing Bristle. Woo! So cute. You got like... Are you like a shape-shifting thingy? Unusual Mango the Newt. Why do you have like a ghost around you? You're really cool. 5 Hero Smoke versus 5 Hero Smoke. They are feeling really serious about this. They're all sticking together. Pot of Wrath is all together. They got a ward out here. Their smoke is gonna wear off first, I would assume. Yes. They're gonna come into each other. They're gonna run right into each other. Let's see what happens. Torrentingus on the front lines. Has the tether up, and indeed on the front lines now. Oh god. With the boy coming in, there's a charge with the Scramble Mace coming out. A little bit of stun there. They all kind of caught him, but Indeed's one they're going on top of. There's a hit. No more stuns. There's a Bristle Spice coming out, and Indeed eventually drops 2 Prophecy, drawing first blood. Still more Spice coming out from Simba. Phantom's taking a lot of damage. One more Spike should do the trick. One more to go. Respect connects, charge, and down goes Phantom. Charge is cancelled, and first 2 kills going the way of Grin Scythe. It's a lot of work they got going on there. They got the spikes, they got the charge, they got the poison touch slow. lightning bolts, and bushwhack.
Battle begins.
Fantastic start for the side of Grin Scythe. Time to eat my lollipop. And away we go. Bounty rune wise, we got 2 for 2. Nothing too crazy. And they gave the kills to their mid and their pause 1. Well done. Ooh. Z Elite being fantastic already. Wow, Z, you're so cool. Bushwhack connects. Phantom, what is love? I'm glad Sun gets to play. This is so cool. Oh, over at bottom. That was getting crazy low. Maybe gonna drop. Mr. Vito's not drop first. So close, poison might actually finish off, and down Mr. Vito goes. Indy gets the kill on the Penchak with the Void. A nice job, poison touch. Finishing off Mr. Vito in the end. Well done. Over at bottom, we have Indeed, sponsored by AMHL Sun, which is actually this player over here. This is Sun. All my homies love Crack. This is all my homies love Sun. You bet they do on the Night Soccer, supported by Mr. Burrito, supported by taxpayers on this Dark Willow, my favorite support. Okay, my favorite supports are Dark Willow, Wind Ranger, and Dazzle. Oracle depends. Sometimes I epic fail on Oracle. Those are probably my top 3. They're up against Bristleback. This is Simba, Daddy's Subwoofer. On my Bristleback. Poison touch on Mr. Burrito with the spikes. Mr. Burrito's in trouble. Bromance catches onto Simba. Is it going to be enough? Pops his charges. One more spikes do the trick. Mr. Burrito somewhere so close, about to die. He does indeed drop. Simba's getting pretty low. No follow-ups though from the Night Stalker. Over at top. Torntingus goes down. Phantom's getting body blocked. Phantom's in a little bit of trouble. Z Elite is just being so crazy. My goodness, this hoodwink. Nice denies. So over at top we have Phantom on the Tiny. Already died once. Got first blooded, I think. Or that was Indeed. Supported by Torntingus on a support IO. We don't see that very often. It's an honor to see Sun in a very supportive role. He's probably being super nice in the chat, because we all know Sun is very nice in the chat. He's all about that friendly team support. Up against Arrow on Grin Scythe on this core Spirit Breaker, supported by Z Elite on the Hoodwink. Over here waiting to stack the camps. Well done, Hoodwink. Are you going to get 2 of them at once? Are you going to get 2 of them? Here we go. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Woo! So good! Double stacking, I love it. And finally over at mid we have Grin Prophecy on this Zeus. Very unafraid up against Salmon. Salmon gets the nice Sleight of Fist on there. Prophecy leaps away with the Heavenly Jump. Pretty OP ability. That's why everyone plays Zeus these days. So good. Sleight of Fist, nice job there, Salmon. Keeping Prophecy down. Prophecy's got 2 more tangos. Should be able to regen back up pretty well. No more bottle charges. Things are getting pretty low. Tiny's getting pretty low up top. Phantom gets charged upon. Gets bushwhacked. Totally okay. That's why you got Sun. That's why you got Sun. Another Sleight of Fist. Prophecies does have a Fairy Fire. Salmon's out of mana now. Got a Raindrop. That's pretty good. Almost 4-minute Water Rune. They should be able to trade them off. I would hope that maybe Mr. Rito will come and guard one of the runes, but it does need protection. Nice pull from Mr. Burrito. Tips to Arrow. I don't know why, but tips to Arrow. Water Rune. Water Rune. But if it's gonna Prophecy. Prophecy's fine. Prophecy's got the Water Rune. Salmon's got the Water Rune. Mr. Burrito taking a good chunk of damage. Stick charges. Do they all have a bunch? 3, 10. Woo! Burrito's all charged up. Daddy's got the Ring of Health. Sorry, Simba's got the Ring of Health. Working towards Vanguard makes sense. Very sustainable. Whew, Prophecy is already back up to full. What in the world? That's a squishy hero for you. Super goes over. Camera is very low. Going on to Indeed this time. Grandma Maze is put down. Penchak is very low, but they should be okay. Both supports drop tremendously low, but a salve on Mr. Burrito gets back up to full almost. Spikes are cancelled out, but it is nighttime now. They should be careful. Forward on the Penjack. Penjack is going to be like, okay, I'm in trouble. Nice poison touch, so the Railway does not actually connect. Indeed, is still trying to pursue. Getting slowed so much. 3 stacks of the goo. Spikes though. Oh my goodness. Penjack. Void. Shadow Realm and down. Penjack finally goes. Simba is not going to give up. No more mana though. Cannot take out Indeed. Successful first nighttime by Indeed. Well done. Cleaning up the camps over here. It is game 1. Game 1. Woo! Oh, sorry. There we go. So what's everyone going? Last hit wise, at mid, Prophecy versus Slam In. Prophecy's got the slight edge. You do have a bit of an easier time to get guaranteed hits. Oh, going forward, grab the regen rune. Nice job, Slam In. Tips to Prophecy. Poor Prophecy. What are you gonna do? Tips to Slam In. So friendly. Going on to Simba. Simba gets Realm Maze, getting slowed quite a bit. Shadow Realm's there. Second Realm Maze pops up and Simba's in a lot of trouble. Last Shadow Realm hit does finish up the job. Penjack, only level 3, does not yet have Shallow Grave. So close to Shallow Grave, but even if they did have it, it's a very, very short cast range at level 1. Crazy short. 700 cast range. Penjack doing some damage on him indeed. Thunder God's Wrath. It's not going to be enough. Shadow Realm. Penjack is in trouble. Shallow Grave though, and here comes Prophecy. Penjack is in trouble. Actually, perfect time. Mr. Beatles when he's in trouble. Mr. Beatles trying to get there, but not quite enough. Penjack lives to survive. Only 10 HP remaining. TB's back home. Fantastic rotation by Prophecy. Netting 3 kills. Well done. Z-Lead over a top. Z-Lead rotates mid to take the farm. Working towards level 6. Whilst Prophecy is at bottom. Good work from Scythe. Z-Elite. You're too elite, too pro. Check out net worth wise, things are fairly even. Slight advantage in favor of Green Scythe. Simba's gonna go grab that Vanguard. Might as well. Arrow's almost level 6. Shine going for mech, I would assume. Phantom going for Echo Saber, as I would hope. Arrow going for Ag Rush. Okay, okay. I dig it. Of course, Prayer Beggars for me tend to go absolutely terribly. Because he doesn't scale super well, but he's really good for pickup. He's really good in certain situations. Woo! Whoa, Tone Star's here. Oh my goodness. Over at bottom, things are happening. There's the first crown. Next Shell Grave to stop it. Simba's gonna pursue, but Shadow Realm is there. Penjack is finished up by Mr. Burrito in the Shadow Realm. Not a TP for another 8 seconds, trying to go die under this tower, and does get killed with the tower. Indeed's in trouble now. Here comes Slamming though. Working on Simba. Simba's getting quite low, but Indeed is there. It's dropped by there. Sleight of Fist finishes off Simba, but tips to Torontino toking us. Over at top, Phantom's in trouble. Phantom tosses back out. Z-Lead is here. Z-Lead is just not even caring. Bushwhack catches on the Phantom. There is the bash, the charge. Phantom is still alive somehow. Arrow is still there. 2 TPs coming in. But Grin Scythe gets out of there too quickly. They net themselves a couple kills. 2 for 2. Core, support. Well done on both sides. Fantastic rotations by both teams. Prophecy's dishing out crazy amounts of damage. Quite merciless. Simba's back up to full with the Vanguard now. Doing perfectly fine. Prophecy working on getting Kaya up first. Salmon goes in very aggressively. Mr. Burrito's here as well. Penjack. Shallow Grave. Pop is just in time. Charges on the 1. TB's coming in from the Z-Elite from the Hoodwink. Nice Bushwhack. Charging up Sharpshooter. Whacks down into Mr. Burrito, and Mr. Burrito gets dropped down. Perfect rotation once again by this amazing Z-Elite. Good attempt from Slammin and Mr. Burrito. It's just Penjack with that Shallow Grave. Too good. Getting it off barely in the nick of time. Consistently. Well, fairly consistently. Garth level 6, just like that. 10-minute mark. Charging our Torrentingus. Bushwhack to follow, but Bushwhack gets cancelled. Avalanche is there. Getting hit by a lot. One more hit should do the trick, but it pops 6 charges. Should be perfectly fine. Feet looking for it. Toss up in the air. Arrow, they're kind of baiting in really hard. Torrentingus, why are you still there? Bushwhack connects, and Torrentingus gets taken out. Charlotte Grave perfectly timed to get my Penstrack once again. Charge away from Arrow. Arrow cancels it and gets flooded fisted and finally gets dropped down. They're playing it so well. Meantime, Simba drops the bottom to Mr. Rito plus indeed. Was Dark Ascension used? Dark Ascension was not used. How did they do that? Just Bedlam? Dark Glow's amazing. All you need is Tranquil Boots, Magic Wand, and just your pause 5. Just keep buying items. Keep buying consumables. Give Isle the farm. I love Dark Willow. Prophecy. Bedlam. Heavenly Jump. Oh, doesn't quite hit the Bramble Maze. And looks like Mr. Burrito's definitely dead. Definitely dead. Terraz comes out. Oh, it actually hits. TP out. TP out. Actually, you're okay. Well done, Mr. Burrito. Good placement. Nice shot, drop an award. Let's see if Prophecy notices that it's going to happen. Mr. Burrito, you're kind of giving away your game plan here. You're kind of giving it away. Making it a bit clear that you have ward up there. Arrow Maze connects. I don't know why Mr. Burrito's doing that, but sure. Whatever floats your boat. Pushback connects. The elite is merciless. Merciless. Not doing much damage, but it is so good. I love how Wing Player charging forward on Commissioner Burrito. Mr. Burrito just goes down. Not enough mana for Shadow Realm. Well, he was kind of like over here the whole time, begging to be killed. Absolutely begging, it seemed like. There's him. There's him. Well, we have perfect vision. Phantom has Echo Staple working on that shard. Can't get it until the whatever time. 14 minutes? No, 1400. Whatever time. You can't buy it until a certain time. Nice stack getting taken from Simba. Well done. Net worth wise, it's still fairly even. Phantom pretty even with Prophecy. There goes Simba. Get him. Here we go. Getting all the farms, all the stacks. Look at that teamwork. Look at that teamwork. Charge coming in over the top. Heading on to Mr. Burrito. Sharpshooter getting charged up. Bedlam is there. On to Zui, who's so tanky. Disconnect. Dark Satan has popped. Avalanche stopped 2 of them. We do have a haste though on Prophecy. Prophecy is perfectly fine. Pops way out of there. Indeed, Tumbler's toys forward. Prophecy still escaping. Arrow with the charge. Charge hits on the Slam. The Slam is out of mana actually. Has 11 wand charges. Mr. Burrito still here. Has terrorize if needed. They're pursuing. They take out Prophecy. They did not give up. Simba TP's in. Penjack TP's back, and they have retreated. Well played. I just ate some that stuff that's on a lot on the sucker stem. I like peepery stuff. Much needed kills with Powder Grass. Taking out the pause 1. Taking out the Hoodwink. Making things a little bit even again. Oof. Okay, now it's too wet. Way too wet. Zealite, you're too cool. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at Zealite because Zealite's just ruining everything. I'm following them too much. Phantom has enough money for the shard, but 45 seconds. Gotta wait till the 15-minute mark. There we go. Over top, they're pushing the tower a little bit. Prophecy working on shard next. That makes sense. Gives him back his old passive. Pretty decent. Typically people go for Scepter at this point, but well, I don't know. It is pretty expensive. Get more damage out with that if you're in the fights. But Zeus seems to be in the fights. Nice job, Zealot pulling the camp.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Scurrying
attack.
forward, gets Curse Crown.
Dire's poor top
Nice job
tower.
running to the high ground.
Can its
Pushback
end
connects
be
onto
drawing
Mr. Burrito.
nigh?
Hitting a couple times, Zealot knows exactly what's up, but gets booted by the Ramble Maze. It's now nighttime.
Dire's top tower
Gotta be
is
really
under
careful.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Tower gets dropped.
Radiant's
Zealot running into
middle
safety of the tower.
is
Void
under
catches that a little bit,
attack.
but 3 Hero Smoke. They're baiting it so hard, Arrow charges forward. It hits onto Mr. Burrito. Shadow Room is there. They did use another strike. Mr. Burrito needs to get out of there. Got them forward, trying to finish off Zealot, and Zealot almost goes down, but Shadow Grave was there anyway, even if it was close enough. There are 5 heroes.
Bottom tower is
Not too
under
crazy.
attack.
Mr. Burrito dies once again. Oh, they missed the ward. How did they miss it?
Radiant structures
That was
are
so weird.
fortified.
Lots of TP's mid. There's stacks. Everyone's
Counting
here.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Spirit Breaker still working on that scepter. Dazzle got arcanes. Simba's going for scepter as well. Zeus got the shard. Got the shard. Now we got this. Now lots more nuking damage. Curse Crown onto the
Radiant's
siege
bottom
catapult.
tower is under attack.
Simba comes forward. Slide of fist onto the bristleback. He is so tanky. Got the armor buff from the Dazzle. Slide of fist once again. Simba's taking a good amount of damage. Drag attention gets popped. There's a silent terrorize coming out. Hits onto the Dazzle. No Shadow Grave this time. Sharpshooter does take out Indeed. Penjack goes down, but 3 times she ended from Indeed. Core for support. Definitely good for the side of Grin's Scythe.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They set that up pretty well. Prophecy's got a DD. Salmon got the Maelstrom. Not sure what they're going to go for. If they're going to go for Boots of Travel or... Oh. Bad Limb. Barrel Mace catches that arrow once again. Charges still back up. Charges away. It should be okay. For some reason, Phantom was not there. But Phantom has shards, so now Phantom's got a permanent tree. Permanent tree. Here we go. Woo! Now he's got crazy attack range. Look at that. Look at that attack range. Here we go. Hit what? Phantom. Hit the fine. We're gonna silver. Oh, he wants to clear out arrow. Oh no, arrow charge. There's a stun. Charge. Oh, he is buff. One more hit. Oh no! Phantom, you were so close. Arrow was a little bit too fast. You gave up so quickly. Prophecy almost dies as well. I totally missed that. They're playing it fast and loose. Dazzle's going for Force Staff. Zealot's going for Force Staff. Wait. Zealot has Force Staff. Not going for Root. That's interesting. Oh, it's a very high level hoodwink. 28 Zealot. That makes me scared. Phantom looks a lot bigger now. Well done. Bushwhack connects onto Salmon. Here comes in Zealot. So unafraid. Gets the Arcane Rune. Might go down. Force after the high ground. Sharpshooter is there also to push backward. Connects onto Salmon. Indeed is here. There's Acorn coming out. Zealot is there, but they're pursuing on a Prophecy. Prophecy is much bigger target. There's Trails coming out, and down goes Prophecy. Here they come looking for Zealot. Penjack is the one who's caught out alone. They can probably kill someone. Terrorize comes out. It does catch on both of them. Penjack is probably going to come out of it really soon. Has Shallow Grave needed. Gets Avalanche. It's taken out before being able to pop off the Shallow Grave. Arrow gets a charge off just in time as they TP in. 3-0. Well played by the side of Pot of Wrath. Really, really close. They split everyone up. I thought Grin's Scythe split themselves up very well, trying to lure them away from Prophecy. And then Penjack was here, and Zealot went down this way. Really, really good job of separation. Didn't quite work out. Pot of Wrath made sure to focus on the right heroes at the right time, and they had the IO, they had the distance closure when they needed to. And of course it was nighttime, which is definitely not the time you want to go be doing these kinds of things. Prophecy. Salmon, what are you going for? Boots of Travel. Okay, indeed. Going onto their Pierce Cups onto Prophecy. Prophecy's in trouble. Silence still onto it, but Penjack's here with the Shallow Grave. Perfectly timed double hero Bushwhack. Toss forward Phantom onto Zealot. Down goes Prophecy though anyway. There's the Essence Ring. Down goes Penjack as well. Simba, but it's Dark Ascension. He can just fly over the top. Torrentingus comes back. So there goes the link onto there. There's the break onto the Night Stalk. Can be super, super slow now, but now it's over. So he's super fast. Bushwhack to follow. Simba's perfectly fine. Salmon circling around. Has a Light a fist if needed. Oh, there's a searing chain so close, and Z-Lead does get dropped down. Slam, and that was so close. Z-Lead chose not to pop the stick charges, thought it was going to be enough. Well, didn't think it was going to be enough to kill him. That was unfortunate. Oh, it stinks when that happens. Phantom got the Shadow Blade. I don't quite know why, but that works too. Silver Edge makes sense, though. They do need a break for the Bristleback for sure. There's the ult up at the top. I don't... Oh, up to the... to home. Okay. Okay, son. You got this. You got this. Going for Glimmer Cape next. That works. Charge hopping on the bottom. Phantom is... Nice avalanche stops the charge from Arrow. Here comes Torrentinga's back. They are ready. 2 Hero Smoke. They're coming forward. There's a Shadow Blade. Connects on the Arrow. Arrow. Another strike. Curse Crown. Bushwhack connects, but there's the Acorn, and down goes Arrow. Z-Lead is kind of in there all alone. Has scurry to get out of there. Terrorize comes out. He does hit on 2. Oh no! Hits on 2s. Penjack goes down. Miss Rito does get dropped by Prophecy. Sharpshooter somehow goes between everyone. How did that even happen? They know Z-Lead's in there. Bushwhack connects on 2 once again. Z-Lead is just so living life on the edge, scurrying and dodging. Prophecy goes down to Slammin this time. Slammin, they're looking for Z-Lead. They're looking for Z-Lead. They gotta know Z-Lead's there, right? They gotta know. No, Z-Lead just showed themselves. Oh, Bushback connects, but Z-Lead's probably gonna go down. One more side of fist, finishes off the job, and Z-Lead drops as well. 4 for 1. Oof. Simba is still pushing top, but they lose the bottom tower and they lose 4 heroes besides. Simba has Scepter though. Simba has Scepter. Working on BKB. Phantom has Silver Edge. Now we got the break though, which is gonna be pretty big. Simba, he's got the break now. There's the break. There's the break. There's the break. But they do have Shadow Grave if needed. Yep, Shadow Grave is spent. Charge from Arrow. Another strike on to Torrentingas. There's the thing. Phantom's getting in trouble. Phantom's in trouble. Phantom's goes down. Why did you leave Phantom? Arrow was just making space. Arrow has charge. What are you gonna do? Boyd? Boyd? Oh, just a little bit out of range. And Arrow just gets out of there. Oh, there's the Void though. Arrow cancels the charge. What? Spirit Vessel, and down goes Arrow. Killing Vessel for Indeed. Killing Spree for Indeed. That was a bit odd. They chose to give up on Phantom for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe they thought they could kill Arrow pretty easily, and it didn't work out so well. Indeed. Sir, indeed. Shard, please. Shard. Simba's doing a lot of work, a lot of slows. Ramble Maze gets dropped down. They don't walk into it because they're too smart. Terrorize comes out, hits onto both of them. Simba and Prophecy. Shadow Realm comes out. Fear. Simba gets worn off. Down there. Simba's gonna die. Or Mr. Rito's gonna die. Whoa! Indeed takes down Simba. Simba does kill Mr. Rito eventually, but just barely down goes. Slammy comes forward. They do take down Z-Lead as well. Veda's coming forward. They know because the tether's there. Tips to Simba. Petjack is here. Do they have a way to stop it? They don't see Petjack in time. Prophecy still here. Heavenly Jump comes forward. Phantom does not have a way to close the distance. Oh, good juice. Good juice. It could have gone way worse. I think we were all surprised when Simba just straight up died under the tower. He's super buff. I don't think there was a break. It was just somehow. Maybe it was a break. He suddenly died. From like half HP. Bedlam wasn't going to do too much work. That's why Dark Willow was awesome. I love Dark Willow. Oftentimes, like at this point, I just go for a shard anyway, instead of going for this, because this just takes so much more money, and the shard is so useful. Oh no, Penjack! Penjack gets tossed up, gets hit, and down goes Penjack. All it took was like 3 hits. Phantom has a really, really big stick. Mr. Burrito dropping some wards. They're probably gonna do ward really, really quickly. Glimmer Cape just for kicks. Still got 2 Spirit Vessel charges. Torrentingas has the mech going for... Oh, okay. Okay. Holy Locket, might as well. That works too. Personally, I would recommend going for the Greaves first, just so you got the Dispel, which is really, really good. Okay, what do I know? What do I know? Nothing, apparently. Because it's just a basic Dispel. So it won't stop Bushwhack. But it would get rid of Goo at least, which is... Wait, right? It would get rid of Goo? Yes, Dispellable by Goo. Is this Dispellable? Yes, dispels some of the things. And dispels the acorn slow, probably. Maybe not. I don't know. Over at bottom, they're pushing. Dark Vision is popping. He's looking for someone to jump on top of. Void is there. But Simba's there to push him back. Indeed cannot go further too far. Phantom's in crazy trouble. Gets hit, gets sharpshootered, gets broken, loses their first life. Poor Phantom. You lost your big tree. Where's your tree at? Charge on a slam in. Arrows come in from the top side. BKB's popped by Indeed. Indeed's like, I'm gonna kill someone. I'm gonna kill someone. Prophecy goes down to Phantom. Indeed takes down Pentjack. There's the shackles, the flight of fist onto the searing chains onto Simba. Simba goes down. It's Z-Elite plus Arrow versus the world. They lose the bot racks completely. Phantom doing a whole chunk load of damage. Working on BKB. What's up with that, Phantom? Go for AC. Go for something exciting. Go for Moon Shard. Be crazy. Be cool. Mr. Burrito got Shard now. I like it. I agree. Pushback connects onto there. Z leads to Pro. Sharpshooter gets charged up. Who's going to hit on top of? Catch on to Indeed. Indeed. Oh, gets juked up by Indeed. Yeah, there's no way that was going to land. That was a really, really hard one to land. Because he knows you're going for it, and you're really, really far away. And there's a whole bunch of open space, so it can't be a surprise. It's okay. Yes! Yes, Phantom! Wait, no. Probably because you finished BKB, didn't you? Yep. You finished BKB, and then you got Moonshard. What a safe play. What a safe play. Torrentingus, Tokingus. Now you're gonna go for the... oh, no. You're going for the Holy Lock itself. And then you're gonna go for Greaves, right? Then you're gonna go for Greaves? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Please. Please. Fine. You do you. You do you. You do what you want. Pentjack's wife to the door. Phantom's getting a lot done. Look at that. Phantom. Phantom got a tower. Phantom got a hero. Phantom got a Rax. Phantom got a tower. Phantom got another Rax. Phantom got another Rax. And Phantom got another tower. That's a lot of things from Phantom. He's got 3k HP. He hits for almost 400 damage. He does bonus building damage. Wait, right? Bonus building damage? No? I don't remember. Never mind. I thought he did, but maybe not. It's okay. What's everyone else going for? So net worth-wise, Phantom is clearly leading. Potter have the 16k ahead. But if we look at this, if we look at these things, we got the scepters here. We got the shard here on Indeed. 4 wheels. Now we got the infinite sustain Night Stalker. So scepter. 3 4 staffs. Yes. Zeus. Yeah, I can't really work on anything at this point. Z-Elite's working on E-Blade. That's good up against Phantom. They don't yet have a dispel. So 4 staff. You're going for BKB still. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I'm going for Shadow Blade on the Spirit Breaker. BKB's there. Almost got to Moonshard. Deso, okay. Sure. Deso Ember Spirit. I dig it. Night Stalker BKB there. And Shard. You already ate a creep. You have just digested a creep. It's okay.
Video game with real people, you can't just pause it. It's online video game with real
Okay,
people, you can't
okay.
just pause
That's a
it.
cute line. It's a very cute line. Dracula's going for Blink now. And not Aether Lens. Not Aether Lens first. You got this, Mr. Burrito. Taxpayers have got you. Torrentingus is excited. Phantom rips down that tower. Oh my goodness, he hits super hard and super fast. Arrow charges over to bottom. Pentjack gets voided. 4 staffs away. Well done. They have like infinite 4 staffs. They have a tiny amount of vision. They're playing it very safe. They've eliminated a lot of Grin's vision, but Grin has a couple key wards out here. Very well done. Over here, things are happening. Sharpshooter comes out. They do take out Mr. Burrito once again. Mr. Burrito, every time. Every time. Tips to Mr. Burrito, they take what they can get. Slammin's looking for someone. Who does he see? He's pinging someone out. They have no idea. They have no vision except onto Simba. Can they go on Simba? They do have the break. They have the break. Simba's in trouble. Where's Penjack? Where's Penjack with the Grave? Penjack is here. Grave just in time because they're popular. They did not able to take out Simba yet. Simba's there. Indeed is still pursuing. So close. Spirit Vessel's there. And they do take down Simba. Indeed will lose their life as well. I don't know if that was worth it. They did kill Simba. Simba does have buyback, and they're not really going to push, it seems like. Pushback doesn't quite connect. Arrows here, they're looking. Fail onto... Oh, that was Grove on to Salmon. They're all kind of grouped up. Grin Sight this. One Rax left. One Rax left. They should probably get Roche. You know, Roche is kind of dead. Roche is dead. Roche already got used. I forgot. Sorry, Phantom. You already died on it. Sharpshooter goes through. Tiny hits onto Slammin. Phantom is BKB'd up. Working on someone. Phantom needs to kind of get out of there. Phantom's not tethered up for some reason. Because... Oh. Bedlam onto Arrow. Arrow's in trouble. Arrow has charged, but not in time. Arrow gets taken out on the backside. Tips to Arrow. Arrow does have buyback, as does Simba. Making space. They're just making space. Makes sense. Simba is smoked up. Walking around the backside. Smoke is now gone. Okay. Simba's still feeling excited. Phantom working on the tower. The tower is getting absolutely wrecked. They pop the glyph. 22 seconds for Arrow to come back up. But Simba's here to defend. They have Zeus. They're in a good position to defend the tower. Looks like Pot of Wrath will back off. Torrentingus does ult on out of there because why not? Might as well take your friend back. Slamming back up to full health. Slamming has Gleipnir now. There we go. Got some more roots. I approve. No force staffing out of that, right? Or wait. Does Heavenly Jump, if you're rooted, does it go that direction or does it not? Oh, you can't really be moving. So if you Heavenly Jump while you're rooted, it's not going to do anything. It's going to stay in place. That's cute. The tower goes down. Void hits onto no one. Indeed's going to go for Basher next. He can be spotted by Phantom. Phantom focusing on the racks. Takes down one of the racks. Oh, one more hit. Takes down the rack. Working on the second racks. They're going to go for Megas. And they got Megas. Slammin' Gleipnir's out. Hits on a 5 heroes. 5 heroes. Huge Gleipnir, but they got Megas. They're going to back off. Not sure what's left. They could play it safe. Wait for Aegis. At least save for buyback. Simba's... They got a lot of damage coming out. Charge coming out onto Slammin' this time. There's another strike. Phantom gets taken out. They had the sentry wards there right as well. There's the Grave onto Arrow. Arrow's probably in trouble. Mr. Rio's going to drop. Arrow might go down. It's going to be close. Rio's comes out. Side Fist finishes off Arrow. And the Ember Spirit gets on out of there. Indeed's here looking for it. Pops out the Crippling Fear. Zealite scurries away. They take down Penjack. Too much damage coming out. Simba's in trouble too from just Slammin'. Slammin' takes down Simba. Oof, so much damage. Side Fist doesn't quite connect onto Zealite. Slammin' is still on the hunt. Are they going to be able to connect? Zealite's still here. They do come forward, but not on the right hero. Zealite is too smart. Juke in the other direction. The other strike as well hits onto Torrentingus this time. Acorn shot bouncing around. But Torrentingus is gone. Slammin' is out of mana. There we go. I was going to say, has moved to travel. Could go back home and come back. Nice defense by Grin Scythe. They are not going down quietly. And they still have buybacks. On Prophecy at least. Prophecy and Zealite. Zealite's like their most effective hero. Well, okay, besides like Simba and Penjack. And Penjack has the sword, which is really good because it hexes people. It interrupts things. Not that they have any channel stuff. They don't have Scepter on Phantom. Phantom has Moon Shard. Yes. Indeed. Working on Basher still. It's not quite Roche time, y'all. 15 seconds until it might even exist ever. Titan Sliver finally. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it, Slammin'? Gift it to someone. Phantom. Give it to Phantom. But Phantom's already got the attack speed. Yes. Oh. Now he's just got that. That's so lame. That's so lame. Mr. Burrito putting out some wards. Well done. How's the vision going? We still have vision here. Wow. Whenever I'm winning, there's certain places I always like deward. So that's a good ward spot that somehow has not been found out yet. And they have Zeus, so it's very hard to get for Pot of Wrath to get vision inside the base. Makes sense. It looks like Pot of Wrath is going to wait out the Roche. 2 minutes. They'll just keep up pressure on all the lanes, keep them pushed in. Grinsight doesn't seem too worried about it. Defending up against Megas. For some reason, they're perfectly fine. I don't know why. Pot of Wrath isn't putting up too much pressure. Salmon is going for Scepter. Yeah. Arrow. Oh, Io comes in. Arrow's like, oh god. Oh god, I'm getting out of here. Oh god. There's full hero smoke over there. It's gonna go on to Salmon. Salmon has CD. They're looking for Arrow. They're looking for Arrow. Phantom is slowly closing the distance. Arrow charges away. Do they have a way to interrupt it? Bramble Maze does connect. Arrow gets Bramble Maze. Curse Crown. Oh, such a good Bramble Maze. It had to work eventually, and down goes Arrow. Amazing catch by Mr. Burrito. I know it didn't work the last like 3 times, but that time it worked, and that's when it mattered. Well, that was one of the times it mattered. Prophecy's like, hello, Indeed. Why are you eating my creeps? Stop killing my buzz. Indeed's like, hello, Dark Ascension coming in. Simba's in trouble a little bit. Indeed, there's no creep for you to eat. Eat a creep after you kill this. Eat a creep. Eat a creep. They do. Oh, no, Shadow Gate coming out. And they do take out Pentjack, and he gets a double kill. Working on Simba now. Looks like someone's going to go down. Wait. Torrentinus goes back to base. Oh, my goodness. They take down Simba. Simba buys back. Somehow, Torrentinus was too good, did not die. Simba had no way to interrupt it. Side Fist comes out. Megas are here. Bushwhack onto all the creeps. Blink forward from Indeed. There's a crippling fear. Simba's in trouble once again. Buyback from Prophecy. Prophecy's doing some damage. Zealot's going to go down to the Gleipnir. Salmon is beyond godlike. Prophecy's still here. Simba's still here. They're working on it. Thunder God's Wrath comes out. Salmon's very, very low. One more spikes do the trick, but he does ult out of there. Terrorize comes out, and down goes Salmon, though. 10-time streak ending. Simba is still alive somehow. Salmon buys back. Salmon TP's in. Working on someone, and Simba does not quite go down yet. GG is called. Pot of Wrath takes victory in game number 1. Oh. GG. Yeah, they did pretty well. Simba was their one chance to get back in the game. I don't think Zeus really got the farm they needed. Some fantastic Graves from Pentjack. Zealot playing like an absolute pro, like a mad person. Phantom got super farmed after a really, really crummy early lane. Salmon was just kind of solid. Indeed was solid. Mr. Burrito had some really awesome hits. Everyone had some awesome plays. But congrats to Pot of Wrath. That's game number 1. Let me go update the score real quick. Score.
Fire team ban. Radiant team ban.
Here we go. Yeah, sometime soon it's gonna happen. There it goes. Okay, welcome back
Team
everyone.
ban.
It is the Amateur
Radiant
Dota
team
2
ban.
Season 35 Warrior League. This is the
Dire
best of 3
team
between
pick.
Pot of Wrath and Grin Scythe. This is game number 2. Pot of Wrath won game number 1 pretty handily. Got a pretty crazy farmed Phantom on that Tiny. Slamman did a great job on the Ember Spirit, and it didn't matter how farmed Simba got on the Bristleback, how many Shallow Graves Pet Jack got, how amazing Zealot was on that Hoodwink. They couldn't pull it off.
Radiant team pick.
This is the lower bracket quarterfinals, and so that means it's single elimination. Whoever loses this series is out of the playoffs for good. Whoever wins goes on to the lower bracket semifinals next week. So that's the news so far. That's the news.
10 seconds remaining.
Indeed was on the Night Stalker, so it looks like we got a respect ban of the Night Stalker. Wait,
5
that doesn't make
seconds
sense.
remaining.
Indeed had Night Stalker, they banned the Night Stalker themselves because they're not playing it, so they're not picking it first. So they're not going to let the other team get it. Okay. This time they did not ban the Dawnbreaker. Last game it was they banned Snapfire and Dawnbreaker. So Grin Scythe is like, okay, we're going to grab Dawnbreaker then. Why, don't mind if I do. Grin Scythe bans out the Marcy and the Puck again. Puck is super annoying when Slammin plays them. Puck is super annoying in general. Marcy is a really, really good support. I can't remember who I've seen on Marcy, if it was... Who... Oh, Scion's here! Scion's here, and not Torrentingus. Is that... Was he... Scion's back. So last game we had Sun subbing in for Scion. All the people that were on the OG Pot of Wrath. Both heroes were on the OG Pot of Wrath those players. Last season. Now they're back on it this season. Well, today. Like this season, Scion's actually on the team. I guess he missed the first one. So now Sun is out. Now we're going to see Scion playing in great support. Scion is
10 seconds
really, really good.
remaining.
Oh yeah. Except Scion, when you play
5
AA,
seconds remaining.
then I don't like you anymore because you have like your book thing that like follows around you and
Team
floats in front of you. Doesn't make any sense. It's like a floating book, but it doesn't follow correctly. So weird. Oh, they're breaking out the big guns. So they already picked Zeus and Dawnbreaker. Arguably, like Grin Scythe clearly loves Dawnbreaker. That's why it usually gets banned. And Zeus, I don't know if
10
Wrath's gonna play it
seconds
mid or
remaining.
support Zeus. Zeus is very, very strong.
5
Not so
seconds
much up
remaining.
against Juggernaut though, who Grin Scythe grabs out. Last time it was banned in the second round of bans.
Radiant team ban.
Juggernaut is one of the one of the best heroes in my opinion to play carry-wise. Just generally all around a good hero, difficult to easily counter.
Dire team ban.
There are heroes that can vaguely counter it, like you get Naga. Brewmaster is an example of kind of countering Juggernaut. Once you get level 6, then you can't really get killed by Juggernaut. Not too
Radiant
difficult.
team ban.
Brewmaster can't really kill Juggernaut, but in return, he can't really get killed. You can get Naga, you can get CK, things that can absorb Jug's Omni Slash is very helpful. But generally, Jug is just an
Dire
all-around
team ban.
great hero to have on your team with the Magic community. So very, very good up against Zeus. Really, 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 really good up against Zeus.
Radiant team ban.
Wrath, though, they pick up Brewmaster. Also one of Indeed's favorite offlane heroes. One of the strongest
Radiant
offlane
team
heroes.
pick.
Typically, we'll see rushing a Scepter and then a Refresher. Indeed might go, we saw last time Spirit Vessel first on the Night Stalker. I think that made more sense up against the Bristle, who really needed that
10
regen.
seconds remaining.
So depending on what we see on the side of Grin Scythe, we may or may not see a Spirit Vessel, or at least an Urn first. On Indeed, I would say Scepter first on Brew is probably more favorable, from what just my opinion. A lot of other bands though coming out. Looks like Grin Scythe does not at all expect for Zeus to be the mid. Seems like it's going to be support Zeus.
10 seconds
Kind of weird.
remaining.
Zeus will be good for interrupting Starbreaker against Dawnbreaker, which is pretty good.
5 seconds
But
remaining.
otherwise, Zeus is pretty squishy. Very effective, sure. Lots of burst damage, sure. But if you're playing really with support Zeus and you don't get any farm, it's a bit of a different story. Maybe we'll see a different kind of player. I don't know. This time Pot of Wrath has last pick, so they can do whatever they want. They grab Bane as their second support, maybe, or first support. I don't know.
Dire team
Bane is pretty annoying. Single target shenanigans. You got the ult that goes through BKB, which is great. Nightmare can interrupt several things. Interrupt channel things. Interrupt the... what's it called? Solar Guardian. There we go. Scythe banned out Phantom's
10
tiny again. That was
seconds
too OP last game. Void Spirit
5
gets banned out once
seconds
again.
remaining.
Spirit Breaker gets banned out. I mean, Arrow was pretty good on that, but I think that was because of Hoodwink. Hoodwink is still on the table. That was a sick Hoodwink from Grid Scythe on Z-Elite. Sick Hoodwink. Against this lineup, I guess against Brew it's not going to be that effective, but if it's going to be in the offlane anyway, he's just good. I like Hoodwink. Hoodwink's awesome. Dusa's banned again. Tide is banned. Yeah, Tide's really good up against Bane and Zeus, and won't really get killed by Brew. So yeah, Tide's good all around in general. We already have Juggernaut, probably paired with Shadow Shaman. They should, depending on how things go, if it's Brew with Zeus, it's like a bit of a weird lane. I still don't know where the Zeus is going to end up. Brew is tanky enough, but if they can wear him down, then Jug / Shadow Shaman shouldn't worry too much. If Dawn is in the off lane, now we got a Death Prophet. It could be a mid Death Prophet. Don't know. DP is great, has the good silence to interrupt things, to make Zeus's life
10
annoying.
seconds remaining.
Exorcism for pushing. Spirit Siphons
5
for
seconds
general
remaining.
awesome sauce. She's generally an all-around great mid-hero.
Dire team ban.
Anti-mage.
Oh god, Pot of Wrath. What? Okay. They pick AM. So albeit there's plenty of things that are good to counterspell at the moment. You can counterspell Omni Slash, or the Hex, or the Shackles, or the Spirit
10
Siphon.
seconds remaining.
So far. But AM's so squishy.
5 seconds
And they
remaining.
have Shadow Shaman for the lockdown, which is like immediate, which AM is very, very susceptible to. We're gonna need a Manta on AM for sure to dispel the silence. An AM versus Dawnbreaker in lane. If it's Dawnbreaker plus Death Prophet, that's kind of annoying. If it's Dawnbreaker plus... oh, I don't know who they could have support with Dawnbreaker. Whatever. AM is squishy, so we'll see if they can get farm on Phantom. I love this. I hope Phantom is doing this just for me. If Phantom plays the Persona AM, then I know Phantom is thinking of me. If Phantom does not play the Persona AM, then I know he's not thinking of me, and he's not doing this for me. So, please Phantom, Persona AM. I've already had so many people. I had Dill promise me that he
10
would play
seconds remaining.
Persona AM, but then they lost. And so then there wasn't a chance.
5 seconds remaining.
And I just want someone to play the Persona AM. People don't do it very much. She's my
Dire
favorite.
team ban.
Underlord gets banned out. That would have been a great... oh, what? Is it just a support Dawnbreaker? Or is it a mid Dawnbreaker support DP?
Radiant team ban.
Because Underlord would be an offlaner. Underlord versus AM is pretty good. Timbersaw versus AM would
Dire
also be
team
annoying.
pick.
Bristleback would be super annoying too. Bristleback would be so annoying. Ty would have been really bad. Really bad. Sniper's banned for the mid and OD. The last spirit on the table is Ember Spirit.
10
Storm Spirit.
seconds remaining.
Technically Earth Spirit, but that's not really one of Simon's favorite heroes.
5
Storm Spirit, I'm not really
seconds
sure. Still, last pick goes to Pot of Wrath. Let's see what Grin Scythe picks up for... they should reveal whether or not DP is mid, or Dawnbreaker is mid, or what. Whatever nonsense is going on. The only thing we seem to know for sure is that Jug is pause 1, Shadow Shaman is supporting in the safe lane. Probably has a pause 5. I don't know. In Pot of Wrath, Brewmaster's definitely in the off lane, AM's definitely pause 1, Bane is definitely a
Radiant
support,
team pick.
Zeus is still a flex pick. Grin Scythe grabs CK. Okay. So CK is probably going to be their off lane. Paired up with DP would be fine. Paired up with Dawnbreaker could be fine. CK versus AM. Really weird pickup because CK is not good up against AM. Very susceptible to refraction because of the Chaos Bolt.
10 seconds
Easy to
remaining.
counterspell. Yet another single target thing. But
5
it is for
seconds
lockdown. So if you get one stun off, then you really chain them together. Bane's going to be very, very susceptible to that. They have lots of things to interrupt Bane's, whatever it's called, Fiend's Grip. Zeus is very, very squishy. That's not going to go so well. Pot of Breath gets Rubik.
Choose your hero.
Oh, okay. Okay. So mid Zeus it is, or mid Rubik. I don't know. Mid Zeus. There we go. Mid Zeus. Z-Lead playing Dawnbreaker. I like this. I like it. Flame Arrow, mid Prophecy. So DP versus Zeus. Much more traditional. Phantom, you did not pick up Persona. You're... How is any player this good? Yay! Scion's back. Woo! Salmon got DP, but then you didn't get DP. That's just rude. That's just rude. Rubik has plenty of great things to steal. Starbreaker is good to steal. Converge is good to steal. Spin is not as fun to steal. All of Shadow Shaman's things are great to steal. DP's things are pretty good to steal, and all of CK's things are good to steal, except for your ult. Yeah. Fun Rubik game. And Mr. Burrito on Rubik. I think I've seen him do pretty good sometimes, not so great other times. But it's gonna be pretty fun. We got Rubik and AM on the same side of things. A little bit interesting. Because they both are kind of like all about that magical nonsense stuff, like reflect things back at you or steal things from you. They got sparkly bits. Like, see, they're just kind of. It's interesting seeing them on the same team. Here we go. Game number 2. Mr. Burrito, so good. So good. Okay, well, welcome back, everyone. This is game number 2 of this best of 3 between Grin Scythe and Pot of Wrath. We're looking at Grin Scythe at the moment, over here on the top side, on the dire side. This is Pot of Wrath on the bottom side, the green side, the radiant side, the whatever. Because green is apparently good and radiant is good, so green equals good equals radiant, and red equals bad equals dire, because dire is like, oh my goodness, how dire is everything. 5 hero smoke. Let's see if anyone else 5 hero smokes. Snow! Woo! Indeed Brew. Okay, I feel like Stivmate Brew is definitely automatic win. Stivmate Brew is an automatic win. Indeed Brew, I don't know, but we'll see. We shall see. Smoke gets broken. Arrows here. Penjag is here. They're looking for someone to pick off, but they're not quite close enough. Smoke does wear off. Whew. Much better than last game where Pot of Wrath lost 2 heroes at the very beginning. How is any player this good? Scion's like, no, I'm gonna beat you in the face. I'm gonna whack you. And there's the cheese. I don't get it. Why is Scion stuff cheese? It doesn't make any sense. Scion's being so cheesy. Ah, I missed you, Scion. I missed you. We all missed you.
The battle begins.
So much. Oh, they gave up. They're having too much fun. They gave up 3 runes. Wait.
I can assign you to
They gave up all the runes? How did they give up every single rune? What? For real? Oh, okay. Well, I suppose that's similar to giving up first blood and second blood. You can give up every single banner rune and then let everyone know you're putting a sentry ward right there. Signs like hello. Z-Lead converges up there. Brain sap on the Z-Lead. Z-Lead is merciless. I love this chonky Dawnbreaker with the spiky mace. She looks so sick with the missing eye. The eye patch presumably is missing an eye. Scion blocks that camp and then puts a sentry here to see if this camp gets blocked. And it didn't get blocked. And Z-Lead kills that sentry ward, so now they all know. Converge. Scion is in trouble. Scion is getting slowed. The creeps are here, brain sap. Z-Lead's taking it on here, but it gets disarmed by the creeps. That was really funny. High fives. Scion is in quite the mood. Quite the mood. So over at bottom, we have Z-Lead on the Dawnbreaker this time. Very different than Hoodwink. Almost as new, but very, very different kind of hero. I'll be interested to see how Z-Lead plays them. Clearly they know what they're doing already from the get-go. They're supporting Arrow once again on Grin Scythe. Sends out a quick Chaos Bolt. Not reflected by Phantom. Not quite quick enough on their fingers. Phantoms here on the carry AM. We've seen this several times before. Hopefully it works out as well as it usually does. Denied to the face. Scion gets a lot of damage taken. Brain Saps out quickly, barely survives. Gets Venom Orb, but they're all okay. No more mana left to speak of on CK or the Dawnbreaker. Solving up pretty quickly. Do they have Mango? They do have a Mango on Z-Elite. Plan's still in really good form. On the Bane, supporting our AM. Sorry, the AM. Over at mid, we have Grin Prophecy on the DP, facing up against Slammin on the Zeus. Last game, Prophecy was on the Zeus. Let's see if Slammin can do any better. Last state-wise, they're all pretty even. Carry for carry, mid for mid. Yeah, Zeus is a little bit further ahead because Slammin's got a little bit more guaranteed. Last hit with the thing. Oh, he totally misses one that I saved because I'm staring at you. I'm sorry. He also hits pretty hard for a little lightning bolt dude. For like chucking a little lightning bolt, he hits pretty hard for props. He's like, oh, you wanna jump on me? I'm gonna Spirit Siphon your face. Only level 1 though. Slammin has 2 bottle charges still. Over at top, we have Simba, Daddy Subwoofer on this Juggernaut. Just hit level 3. Has just not fantastic, amazing skins, but has a cool spin at least. I like it. Supported by Pentjack on the Shadow Shaman. I expect great things from Pentjack again, similar to Dazzle from last game. Amazing Shallow Graves. They're up against Mr. Burrito on this Rubik. Lots of fun things to steal. Oh, Sentry Ward, but it got spotted out. Oh no, that just stinks. And there's the tackle, there's the spin. Mr. Burrito TP's out to be able to stop it. They don't. And Mr. Burrito gets out of there scot-free. Well, not scot-free because it wasted a TP. And there wasn't a Scott involved. But well done. Shackles onto Indeed, because Pentjack is like, yeah, I want to heal up a little bit. Tips to Pentjack. I don't know. They're feeling aggressive. Still 10 seconds for spin on Simba. Apparently, Indeed playing Brew is a guaranteed win. Simba does have spin, does have boots. Indeed also has boots. Pentjack does have shackles. So they gotta be really, really careful now on Indeed. Indeed doesn't have any like regen yet, except for that one Tango. Want to spare a friend a Tango? There we go. So funny. Indeed doesn't have any levels of Drunken. There's the shackles. There's the spins. Indeed, super fast. The spin isn't quite enough. Simba does not commit. Indeed is too strong. There's the Ether Shock. Glyph is popped because they're gonna go dive the bottom maybe a little bit. Phantom is still perfectly fine. Bane is just pushing. Phantom is like, get off my lawn. What you doing? Arrow has Reality Rift. Here comes Scion of the East. Z-Elite's in trouble. Z-Elite's almost out of mana. One more hit to do in the tower. Does take down Z-Elite. Nightmare onto Arrow with the stickiness underneath there. Arrow's like, hello. And life steals 2 hits in a row. What kind of nonsense is that? What kind of 33% RNG is that? First Blood goes the way of potted. Wait, no. That wasn't even First Blood. There's still no First Blood yet. Someone do something. Someone get First Blood. Looks like we're gonna have Slammin get double boots. I like it. Prophecy's got level 6, got Exorcism. Could pop the bottle right now and push really quick, but that is Catapult. Might take a while. Catapult's very, it takes a while to kill with auto attacks. Oh, and with anything really. It's so chunky. 50% hero attack damage reduction. They do use Exorcism. Prophecy does not have much more mana. Green drop's getting taken out pretty quickly. Salmon's like, hello. Spirit Siphon. Prophecy's like, I'm okay. Salmon, gotta be careful. The Spirit buff stuff coming out. Your Thunder God's Wrath is available. But the Spirits are gonna come back and heal up Prophecy really quick. And there's a regen rune. Oh, come on. Scion gets taken down by Arrow this time. Arrow's out of mana. Z-Elite pop the sticks already. Phantom has the Ring of Health now. Oh, Phantom's so close. You almost timed it perfectly. Got 3 levels of the mana break. Z-Elite, nice job pulling. Phantom, be careful with your courier. Almost has the power treads. Okay. Counter spell's not really working so well. Phantom blinks on out of there. Shadowbreaker connects. Phantom. 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 Hello. Be really careful. Arrow doesn't quite have the mana. Counter spell. Phantom. Oh, counter spell. One more hit. Blink away. Oh, but the converge. Perfectly timed special hammer from Zealeaf finishes off the job. Tips to Phantom. Well played from Zealeaf. Knowing the timing so well. Level 1 of the blink. Such a long cooldown. Zealeaf saddles back up. Greenside is right back in this game. Spins onto Indeed. Indeed's tanky enough. Has the passive for level 3. Indeed's like, whatever. Oh, got Tranquil Boots on Indeed. Going for Midas. Okay, okay. I have not seen Indeed go Midas brew. This is very different. They're not having a very fun lane, are they? Prophecy with the regen rune. Doing perfectly well. Well done, Prophecy. Getting back up to full. Level 6 on Arrow already. Phantom's almost level 6, but Arrow is level 6. Double Bracer. Double Bracer. So much bracing. Oh god, Scion. Nice Nightmare timing. Avoids the Starbreaker. Well done, Scion. Nightmare. Arrow's out of mana. Arrow has like one wand charge. Starbreaker. Phantom blinks out of there. Does have mana void. But is it gonna be worth it? Like Arrow's way too tanky. Doesn't have a very big mana pool. Not really worth it. Zealeaf pops the Clarity Potion. Phantom's being a bit careful. Eats a tree. Eats a tree. Arrow's like, I don't care, brah. Blinking out of there. Nightmare onto Arrow. TP's coming in from Salmon. Heavenly jump forward. Pops the Thunder God's Wrath. But Arrow's 2 above. Pops 6 charges. Exorcism comes in from Prophecy. Prophecy's looking for someone to jump on top of. Scion's the one who gets jumped on top of, and Scion's in trouble. Scion TP's coming in from someone. I can't tell who it is, but someone is TPing in. The Brood, though, does not TP in. Or is that Zubik, maybe? Scion TP's out, but not in time. TP's coming in this time from the Brood. Indeed, is here. Has level 6, but can they pursue? Prophecy is just too fast. AM is still here. Prophecy is still here. What is love? Poor Phantom. Is that from the Twice's song? What is love? Ooh, it's not, that's a line from the song. So Mr. Burrito tried to TP. I see. Not quite level 6 yet. Getting there. Simba is level 6. Going for Maelstrom. Okay. Feeling very careful. They're looking for mid. Indeed has ult. Spirit Siphon is popped. Prophecy might be in a little bit of trouble. Pops the ult. Here we go. Prophecy might be going down. Should be going down. Salmon's still here to follow. Pops the charges. Prophecy actually is still alive. Spirit Siphon's still there. There's the block coming forward. Helping Rich to do the trick, but he's still alive. Prophecy pops another Fairy Fire 6 charges and is not gonna die? What in the world? 2 pro Prophecy is gonna live. There's the Hex coming out. Shackle Shot should be soon to follow. Full duration Shackles onto here. Either Shock should be out of mana though. Indeed's like, I don't care if Thunder God's Wrath, but they Either Shock from Penchak after the 6 charges finishes off Indeed. Well played from the side of Grin Scythe. Penchak once again, knows where to be when. Prophecy playing it so well. Over here, Simba gets crazy low. Solar Guardian comes out this time, saving Simba. Z-Lead is here. Starbreaker's forward, hits onto Phantom. Phantom is like, oh, how rude. How rude. I wanted to kill Simba. What are you doing? You're wasting my time. How dare you? Such a jerk. So mean. He's coming in. Penchak is like, okay, bottles. They do have the snakes, and they do have Exorcism up in 20 seconds, which is something. Slammon's got Arcane Boost at 11 minutes. That's not so high. It's okay. They're figuring it out. Arrow pops the ult to push. Working on that armlet. Double Bracer build with armlet's gonna be super buff. Super buff. Last hit wise, things are pretty even, but net worth wise, oh my god, 4k net worth advantage for Grin Scythe. What in the world? What in the world? 4k in 11 minutes? Doesn't even feel that much. Doesn't even feel like it should be that much, but it is. They want to go on Prophecy, but it's not quite level 6 yet. on the Bane. Nightmare comes out, but there's a special hammer. Scion's in trouble. Starbreaker does it. It does connect this time on a Scion. Scion's in trouble. Brain Sap comes out. Phantom takes down Simba at top. Thunder God's Wrath comes out. Driving off Zelite. Maybe Zelite has special hammer up in 2 seconds. Invision pop by Salmon. TP's coming in. Salmon is here. Heavenly Giant comes forward this time. Prophecy is here. Do we have level 6 yet on Scion? We do not have level 6 yet on Scion. Sledgehammer comes forward. Starbreaker to follow, but it gets interrupted by the Thunderbolt. Castbolt comes down to Slammin. Salmon Slime Pet is here with the Ward Trap and the Shackles and the Hex. Down goes Slammin. On the backside, the wards are there. Rubik has no mana. Rubik stolen spin. Mr. Rito could come in, but spin is just, you have to get way in the thick of things. Not going to work out so well. If only we had Fiend's Grip on Scion at that time, that would have been huge. They did take down Simba, which was very good. Phantom's trying to get out of there. Has counter spell. Woo! It comes back, he did it! Yay, Phantom, you did it! But there's the Hex from Penjack. Penjack's already waiting. Shackle shot, Solar Guardian shackled, and Phantom gets wrecked. Grin's Scythe is just on point. All 4 heroes in exactly the right spot at the right time. Rotating around this way, so good. They did, Scion wants to kill the runes, but there's actually no worth there. Spins coming out from Mr. Rito, takes down Z-League. Totally worth the steal, but there's a silence. There's the shackles. There's the Chaos Bolt, and down goes Mr. Burrito this time. Arrow. Arrow doesn't have armlet this time. Gets slowed. Heavenly Jump. Fiend's Grip comes out, and it's full duration on the Arrow. Arrow gets taken down. Spirit Siphon on there. Prophecy has DD this time. Silence comes out. Another Spirit Siphon. Get this canceled out. Phantom comes in forward. Has Mana Void, but Prophecy has too much mana. Prophecy has no more Spirit Siphon stuff. Has another thing they're pursuing. Salmon. Stop it. Okay, he goes out eventually. That was a lot of work. Prophecy knows what's up. Prophecy knows how to play this Death Prophet. Network came down a little bit. They were able to successfully kill off the Pause 1 and the Pause 2 in exchange for just Mr. Burrito. Simba's working on... What? I get the Maelstrom, but what is this for? You're not... Wait, what? I'm just making sure I didn't forget something. You're not gonna get Vlad's, right? Must have misclicked. It's gotta be a misclick. Because doesn't make any sense that you would get that. Brew pops the ult. Because he was probably gonna die. No one really to go for it. Grin is being very smart and backing off completely. Indeed, it's like, okay, I'm gonna use you up at least. 1 second Chaos Bolt, and the Brew ult ends. Very exciting. So exciting. Mr. Burrito needs something to steal. What do we have on the AM? Phantom is still working on that Battle Fury. It's gonna be a late Battle Fury. He had to get power treads first. Didn't have the best of early games. Not too terribly. He's caught up to the Prophecy at least. Sam is the one who's definitely quite far behind when it comes to net worth. About 1k behind the other mid. Zeus's farm does tend to lag a little bit. His spells cost so much mana. If he doesn't have a good early start, he's not going to be able to be as sustainable. Up they pull back. Reality Rift, Chaos Bolt onto Indeed, but only 1 second stun. Lucky for Indeed. Special Hammer comes out, but not really much slow. Mr. Burrito's here, they're trying to dodge, make some space. Arrows looking for Reality Rift, but not quite in range. Only level 1 Chaos Bolt. It's okay. It's okay. It happens. It happens. Phantom is still working on it. Bounty Rune. Still working on it. Got the Midas on Indeed. Working on the Scepter now. Makes sense. Indeed's farm should ramp up like crazy. 4 hero smoke, they're coming around. It looks like someone's gonna die. Have we jump away? Indeed, you don't have your ult. Hex onto here. Thunder God's Wrath comes out. Spirit Siphon with Exorcism and the Ether Shock. Down goes Mr. Burrito. Scion is looking around. Nightmare comes on a Prophecy. Buyback from Mr. Burrito. Steals the Exorcism. And it comes out. Spirit Siphon comes on. Mr. Burrito, don't die. You already bought back. Sword Guardian Shackles Hex. And down goes Mr. Burrito. Doesn't die back from Mr. Burrito. Oh, down goes Scion. Prophecy gets down from Mana Void from Phantom. Phantom's in a little bit of trouble. Phantom counter spells out. Tries to blink away, but not quite in time. Cool. Huge kills. 5 kills in quick succession. All for just Prophecy. Good plays from Grinside. They almost lost a lot. But Penjack with the disables. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For 1. Ouch. Ow. 5k now in favor. definitely set back oh, he's never mind. He's got the oh, the battle spree. Oh no, Shackles onto Brew, and Brew's not able to get the ult off. Oh, trying so hard to get the primal split. Tips out to Indeed. That's just rude. He's not available. They're juking. Nightmare hits on a prophecy this time. Pedjack is waiting in the wings. Arrow is there as well. They're not going to let their pause to get taken away from them. Slammin has Aether Lens. Oh, he's not having a very good farm time. Probably just needs to buckle down and work on... I don't know. I guess Phantom also has to farm.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower
We need Scepter
is
on
under
Indeed.
attack.
They drop the wards. Linus is available. Indeed, go get a creep. Stolen spin. But Penjack is scary. When a Penjack gets Aether Lens, he has enough money for it. See if he actually gets it.
But it doesn't hurt.
They take the tier 2, they take the outpost. Phantom working on Manta. Gonna take quite some time. Trying to catch back up. Only 800 behind the CK. And only like 500 behind Simba. Simba's working on that too. Oh, jumping onto Mr. Burrito. Mr. Burrito has a spin. Why are you still staying around? Trying to get out of there. Yep, they clean up the CK illusions. CK does have the shard. That's the cast range on the Chaos Bolt, which is cool, I guess. You don't want to give that to Rubik. Well, if Rubik has it, Rubik should be getting shard. Mr. Burrito, you should be getting shard, right? Shard is so good on Rubik. 85% slow the throw range. And cooldown is reduced. It's so bad. Phantom's farming. He's increasing his farm. Well done, Phantom. Just back and forth, back and forth. Don't die and you'll be okay. Just don't die. Don't die, please. Please don't die. They're looking for him. 3 hero smoke. Phantom. There. Phantom knows what's up. Phantom knows what's up. Z-Elite's here. They're pinging out Z-Elite. How do they know? Do they have a ward? Oh, they have a ward right there. Perfectly timed. Fiend's Grip onto Z-Elite. Z-Elite's in trouble with the spin to Mr. Burrito, and down goes Z-Elite. Phantom comes in, gets the Mana Void off just because. Why, Phantom? Why? Why? Okay, whatever. Ooh, stolen Starbreaker. I love it. That was so cute. That was so cute. This is why you need Shard, because Starbreaker Shard is really cool. And Chaos Bolt Shard is really... Oh, they're going for Roche. Might as well. Roche is almost dead. Well, sacrifice, Elite. Good sacrifice. Phantom's finally gotten the lead when it comes to farm, but AM has to have a lead in farm, or else you're going to lose the game. Pretty essential. Finish up Yasha. Phantom's looking for Z-Elite. Maybe. Z-Elite has Shard. Yeah! Z-Elite got Shard. Simba has Yasha as well. Invis Rune on Prophecy. Nice Yule, so that's going to be good for dispels. Haste Rune, want to grab it. CK's got Armlet, got Shard, working on the Blink. Any more shards? Zeus has Shard, okay. Do what you can. Poor Slavin has like no farm. Mr. Burrito got the Aether Lens. Rube, still pretty far from that scepter, halfway there. Oh no! Indeed! Why are you walking into it? Silence comes out. Chaos Bolt, Solar Guardian, and Indeed goes down. Okay, Indeed, I'm sorry. I guess things happen. But you did literally walk into, like, you knew they were right there. You literally walked right into them. They killed the courier and you knew they were there. Okay, things happen. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. They're pushing top. Penjack is alone. But here comes the team. Z-Elite's here. 20 charges on the Holy Locket. TP back to Basement Bane. Phantom's working on the tower. Phantom can do it. As long as they have vision of everyone, then they should be okay. Phantom knows they're over there. They have vision over at least 3 of them. Taking the tier 2. Simba got the Blade Theory Radius ability. Woo! Phantom blinks on out of there. He got the tower. Z-Elite is like, hello. Please get Shard next, right? Yes. Thank goodness. Mr. Burrito has ether shot.
Fitting bounty.
Uh-oh, Z-Lead's in trouble. Z-Lead, what are you doing? Z-Lead. Z-Lead, you already used your thing. You have no more abilities to escape with. Oh, you have no TP. You're in even more trouble. Stolen. Starbreaker. Mana Void from Phantom. And leaves Thunder God's Wrath about just because. Prophecy's like, okay, you saw me coming. I'm not gonna keep coming. I'm gonna go away. It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you. Indeed, almost has Scepter. So close. So close. 500 gold. Don't die, please. Please don't die. Simba's got Yasha flying out, presumably as we speak. Phantom just got Manta as well. They are like neck and neck. 10k each. We got Maelstrom and Manta versus Phantom has Battle Fury and Manta. Wait, that doesn't add up. That does not add up. Okay, and they got Wraith Band. No Wraith Band, but most of Wraith Band. Stick charges? Stick. They got Magic Wand. How is any player this good? How is any player this good? Arrow has Blink. Working on that BKB. Prophecy probably needs BKB too. Yep, working on that as well. Do we have Blink yet? Not quite on Pencheck, but we do have the Shard. Now we have the longer cast range. Woo! Stolen. Whatever the thing is called. The thing. I'm not gonna look at it. It's the thing. It sends out the thing in the wave. It's a thing. Crypt Swarm. There we go. You know, gotta got Zerg on this thing. Grinside's being pretty safe. Looking for Z-Lead at top, but Z-Lead's under the tower. Can't really push on that one. They're gonna let the tower go down, I think. Exorcism is popped. Blink is available. Mr. Burrito needs to be very, very careful. Crypt Swarm is sure, it's kind of cute, and it's a long cast range because you're on Rubik. Primal Split maybe, lift up, toss back maybe. Crypt Swarm, Simba does spin, has the healing ward. So working on the tower, and eventually it does go down. Mr. Burrito still spamming out those Crypt Swarms from very far away. They're looking for a Fiend's Grip, but they gotta be really careful. Arrow is very, very low. Exorcism is still very much active. They still have Ward, they still have Omni Slash. So he leads over here, just the kicks. Might as well. Phantom was about to join the party. 4 heroes. Smoke. Solar Guardians available. Ooh, with Mage Slayer, I like it. Smoke gets broken, Indeed's here. There's Cinder Brew. Penjack is in trouble. Word Chop with the shackle. Solar Guardian comes flying, and is it going to be enough? They do save Penjack. Penjack's almost dead. He does eventually die. They Spirit Siphon onto Indeed, once again, cannot get off the ult. Oh my goodness, Fiend's Grip. They do take down the Dawnbreaker finally. Aegis gets finally expired. They do take down Sion as well. No Aegis left on Juggernaut. Simon has to heavily jump the wrong direction. He's silenced. He's in trouble. He could try to TP out, but it's not going to be quick enough. And there's a ward right there. So they know. He's definitely dead. Spins from Simba, but there's the ward kind of keeping him out of there. Mr. Burrito getting pursued on top of it with the spin. Mr. Burrito dies. Slamman dies. AM's the only hero to get out of there. They did kill Dawnbreaker, but that's it. Dawnbreaker and Penjack. And Penjack bought back. So that's not like ridiculous, but it's pretty big. Gold change, not too significant. Why is everything freezing? What is going on to my computer? It's okay. It's okay. Nightmare. Gotta be careful because Arrow has Blink. They do use Glyph. Sion, please don't do this. Yep, Blink forward, stun, and Sion is dead. That's what you'd expect. Brew gets the ult off this time indefinitely ahead of time because you keep dying normally. They're keep pursuing. They're gonna go all in. Indeed, be careful though because you can easily die. You could very easily die. Blink forward, there's a stun. He does end it early, pops a second charge because he do have Scepter already, and he's looking for, this time, Penjack. Penjack is in a little bit of trouble. They do have the Hex, they do have the stun. Penjack looks like maybe pops the thing. Simba's in trouble! Simba's, or Indeed in trouble. Indeed's walking out of there. They do take down Penjack eventually, but Indeed. Oh, pops it, gets out of this in their brew, pops the Thunder Clap. 3 seconds stun this time. Solar Guardians come out so much heals. Hex, but the Solar Guardian gets cancelled this time. Big silence on the 3 heroes. Nightmare onto Prophecy. Prophecy has Exorcism available though. We're still working on it. There's a Nightmare. There's a stolen Spirit Siphon from Mr. Burrito. 4 charges of Spirit Siphon right off the bat. Simba's there with the healing ward. They're all back up to full. No big deal. Phantom was pushing top in the meantime. Got a little bit of damage on the tower. Well done, Phantom, with the pushing. They did not lose any of their towers, which is good. Phantom did a decent amount of damage on this tower. No Aegis. Could have been a lot worse. Got really, really hairy up in there. Indeed had to use both of their ults. There we go. Aeondis. That makes a lot of sense. Finally, you're going to be able to always get it off. It's been quite unfortunate for you. Shard yet? Shard. Yes! Mr. Rito with the shard. 5 Spirit Siphon charges. Because shard does that? Is that what shard does? Does it give you more? Yes. Increases charges by 1. Fiend's Grip onto Zeely once again. Full duration. There's the fear from the stolen Spirit Siphon. Zeely comes into the Shardbreaker but gets cancelled out just before Zeely gets dropped. That's so cute. The Spirit Siphon did the fear from the Spirit Siphon shard part. And now we have the Starbreaker. Wait, no, Celestial Hammer. No, I want Starbreaker. Woo! So cute. So cute. Phantom. Phantom! Phantom! Ah! Arrow almost got the cleanup. Almost got the cleanup. Phantom was crazy, crazy low. Looks like he already tried to pop Mana Void. Arrow was very, very close to dying, but without mana, not much more damage that Phantom can do. Working on Scotty on Phantom. It's a bit interesting. Prophecy killed the courier. Prophecy's super fast. Now it's over. Working on Shard themselves. 8k advantage now. 7k now. Oh. Why did you do that? Why did you... Don't sword that way, sword this way. Phantom is in the lead. Still, poor Slammin is just not there at all. Not in the slightest. Working on Scepter now. It's working on it. Almost Aeon Gun. Indeed, it's going to be critical item. 500 gold to go. Ooh, that's a good one. Thunderclap AoE is huge. Plus 200. That's like a huge amount of AoE. It's so good. I love it. Please get it. 10 check. Prophecy almost has the shards. Any more shard scepters? Shard. Oh, somebody got shard. That's cute. That's cute. Yes, Blade Fury everything. Woo! It stinks if you do this and then it kills the creep and then it gives you a neutral item. That would really stink. Like, really, really stink. Perfect item for Zeus, Psychic Headband, cast range, plus the Force Staff away, plus intelligence. That's legit for Zeus. Really, really good. Mr. Burrito still has Celestial Hammer. While being super careful. They still have their tier 1 here. They still have the mid-tier 1. And they're still hanging around it. Roche is up. Roche is up. Indeed. Has both ults. Has both ult charges. And they have Rubik for the save. So just let Brew be up there. 4 versus 4 smoke. They're feeling it. They're feeling it. They're really feeling it. Oh my goodness. Both teams, they're like mirroring each other. This is so cute. Thunder got throughout. They have vision now. They know they're at mid. They know they're smoked and they're at mid. They know. And now they know. Green Scythe knows that. Pot of Wrath knows that they know. So everyone knows that they know that they know. But they don't know that we know that they know that we know. No, everyone knows that everyone knows. That's just how it is for the game. Oh, they smoke again. 5 hero smoke. This time, if they were looking, then they would have been there. Their smoke has worn off. Do they have vision? They don't have vision. They don't have vision. BKB, blink up to the top. Mr. Rito gets taken down. Instantly down goes Sign as well. Instant back from there. Shackles onto there. And down goes Brew. They didn't have Aeon Disc yet. It was probably flying out as we spoke. Oh, poor Brew. Excellent initiation by Grin Scythe. Was it on his courier? Yep, Aeon Disc on his courier. Oh, if only. They did use the wards. They did use Exorcism. They got BKBs. Those are perfect BKB reveals from the CK and from the DP. And of course the blinks. Oh god, blinks. Arrow's in trouble. Oh no, Simon's in trouble. Sorry. Simon buys back. Yeah, Pottermouth is in some serious trouble. They gotta be really, really careful. Stolen Crypt Swarm. That should help them defend a little bit. Far away. There's some decent spam cutting out the creeps. Lots of damage from very, very far away. Crypt Swarm. Whoo. This is working out really, really well. Nice silence coming out. Brew, don't do it again. Oh, he has Aeon Disc now. Aeon Disc. They take down Penjack this time. Don't know where. Oh, Phantom was pushing. Phantom's all alone pushing top. Oh my goodness. They go on Z-Elite this time. Z-Elite's maybe in trouble. There's the second rolling boulder from there. Work on Z-Elite, and Z-Elite goes down. Phantom still at top. Takes down the tower. Working on the creeps, and the illusions get dealt with. But that was pretty big. They took down 2 supports. Took down the mid-tier one finally. It did take a buyback from Salmon though. Still Fiend's Grip though available. Salmon almost has... Wait, Scepter. He had a buyback. He still almost has Scepter. Still.
Illusion.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
At last.
Can you not make yourself better? You're probably feeling some disappointment now.
Time is running out for Dire's middle tower.
Double damage.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
May the light forgive me.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire. Dire's top has fallen. Time is running out for Dire's middle tower. Dire's courier has been slain. Please alert the Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Couriers.
To another plane.
I'll use your helmet.
any player this good.
Wages of fear.
Have another. I see. Take heed.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack by miscreants, evildoers, and other people that I don't even want to mention. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant structures are fortified. They must have seen dark clouds on the horizon. Radiant's middle barracks have fallen.
Yes!
Oh, cover your eyes! Dire's bottom tower is taking a drubbing.
is mine.
How is any player this good?
I'll take that as tribute. Rubik the Unseen? Why, yes.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's elements up, helping Radiant's bottom tower. Bad news for some of you. Dire's top barracks have fallen.
Rival split! Lord Ovens.
You should be honored.
Leeches of fear.
Almighty.
Oh, cover your eyes. Dire's bottom tower is taking a drubbing. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Entrapped! Be bound! You're not going anywhere!
Good.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack. The storming of Radiant's base continues as their middle barracks fall.
Sweet sisters, go!
can't just pause it.
Time is running out for Dire's middle tower. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Can it be? Yes! Radiant's bottom barracks under attack. Have fallen. Time is running out for Dire's middle tower. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks have fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Killing spree.
Light. My strength is not enough.
I insist. Hasten to battle. Fear in your eyes.
Time is running out for Dire's middle tower. Dire's middle tower has fallen. While we're on the subject, Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
The might of
Dire's middle barracks have fallen. Paving the way for future disaster, Dire's middle barracks have fallen.
you.
Tis mine.
I'll take that as tribute. Double damage.
The final ill.
Maybe next time.
My soul's like end. I return.
That should help.
Double kill.
The Dire have shown Roshan no mercy.
another day.
Radiant must summon the spirit to defend their top Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Sometimes I find myself saying for no reason at all, Dire's middle tower has fallen. Oh, wait. Here's what you didn't say it this time. Oh. Beset on all sides, Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Killing spree. Double kill. Double kill.
Coming through. For the Miriam.
Time is running out for Dire's middle tower.
Killing spree. Own it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is Dire's ancient is under attack.
Dominating. Own it. Mega kill. Double kill.
There's something about Dire's ancient that just cries out in the form of a radiant victory.